All right, guys. Good morning. This is BJ, and wait, there he is. Yeah, there's the conceited one, the Lonnie. We still are waiting on somebody to send us, a crown for him. So if anybody out there has one and wants to send it in, please do so.
I will wear it on the air.
Yeah. I got something for you, Lonnie. I know you're going to be excited to see this.
Okay. Oh, God.
First appearance of Beta Ray Bill come in.
Oh. You just get that yesterday?
I actually got it a couple days ago, but I'd set it in there until I could flip through it and make sure everything looked good with it. But,
okay.
Yeah. Quite happy about that. I'm going to try to get that sent off to CBCS and get it graded.
Oh, yeah. Maybe after, since the 4th is up, maybe we can holler at Steve and get him on here for a few minutes one night.
Yeah, that would be good. We've had him on before.
They've got some kind of big announcement coming, like on the 12th, I think.
Oh, really?
They're not saying what it is. Maybe we can get a scoop.
Maybe so.
But get this. Listen. Room temperature. Notice the color of the High C logo.
Okay.
Refrigerated.
Ah.
Yep, thermal ink.
That's what I want, is my kids' drinks emulating the cans of the beer that I drink,
Oh, God, it's a lot better cold. The one I drank on the live video yesterday was room temperature.
Yeah, I gave my son one, and he was like, all right. He's like, ugh. And I was like, did you shake it up? He's like, no. So, well.
God, I did. Did I shake this?
If it tastes like water, you didn't.
No, it tastes good. Oh, God. I'm just going to make love to this IC. Right here on the air.
Yep.
All right. First and foremost, everybody remember that we have our Watchmen Director's Cut Blu-ray contest going on.
Yeah, there should be a bubble somewhere that had that on there.
Okay, July 30th at 4 p.m. is the deadline. All you got to do is subscribe to our channel and comment on the contest video saying who your favorite Watchmen character is. And you know what? If you don't have a favorite character, if you've never read the book or seen the movie, just write miscellaneous and I'll be happy. Just comment, whatever. Or hey, your character could be the Lonnie.
It's Lonnie, I swear. I don't know how I haven't killed you sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Also, remember our Jurassic Park movie commentary will be released Friday.
Yes. And speaking of, if you get a chance, go to the YouTube KFC commercial, the newest one, and read some of the comments on that. Oh, my God. It was the one couple was making like dinner plans on there and crap. It's just some of the most random comments I think I've ever heard.
They just didn't want to utilize the power of text message.
That's it.
Wow.
All right.
You have some of the comments on hand, or we?
Give me 1 second, and I should have.
KFC. They're rotating. What is it? The revolving door of Colonel Sanders. Which, speaking of, there was some Colonel Sanders jokes during the Jurassic Park commentary, which, in my personal opinion, was the highlight of the movie.
I was trying to bring our YouTube chat up, but that is not appearing to be working for us. So,
do you think dinosaurs taste like chicken?
I don't know.
Do you think it'd be more of a gator taste?
Probably. I mean, yeah, I just have to eat the tail.
It's hard to comment on that without wading too deep into current events.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, the Flintstones pretty well had it right, big ass rack of ribs. Just thought it was kind of messed up. He ate the same thing he kept as a pet. I mean,
Ugh.
That's why Dino had issues. I mean, he never knows he's going to be on that damn dinner plate. And think about it. He got the leftovers, dude. He was having to commit cannibalism just to stay alive.
Oh.
I mean, that's how you realize your favorite cartoons are going dark.
Oh, speaking of, there's a really popular war, and they're having like start over as cavemen.
Yeah.
Otherwise, even where they're supposed to go back in time.
What do you want for lunch, honey?
Yeah.
They had the Jetsons, the Flintstones movie. There's actually, like, the theory behind that is the time machine screwed up, and all it did was teleport them and not send them back in time.
Oh, good night.
But they didn't know about it. Either that or Elroy knew about it and didn't want to admit his mistake. But yeah, I mean, that's some crazy stuff. Thinking that the Flintstones may be actually the future in which mankind has all but destroyed itself.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
And, I'm sure they were just like genetically engineered dinosaurs, because why not?
Simply do this.
Da, 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 da.
Seeing if I can bring that page up for everybody to see.
Oh, you're actually going to bring it up.
Yes, I'm attempting to.
Oh, God.
No, this ain't.
Don't have any fatal errors on the broadcast.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. But
That could be the thing that finally does it in.
oh crap! What did I just do?
Oh, God.
Okay, we'll make that go away. All right, we're done with that.
Yeah. Yeah, you could just read them.
Yeah,
Highlights, because
I just actually exited out of the screen.
Oh, God.
But it was
pancakes, but after about the third pancake, you're just sick of them. That kind of thing. We do have a little bit of news today.
Okay.
I saw that you had posted on the page that Red Dead Redemption is getting backwards compatibility on Xbox One.
yes. Oh, you know how? I can't wait to kill every buffalo in the damn game again. I don't know what it is about running down those stupid animals and killing them, but
Are you saying that you can hunt buffalo to extinction?
yeah, the buffalo herd on the game does not regenerate, so as they die, they're just gone.
Wow.
So if you kill them all, they're just dead.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
You get an achievement for killing all of them?
The what?
You get an achievement for killing all the
I
buffalo?
want to say you do.
There's
And
no
I want
way.
to say I have it.
There's
So
no way
you
they
just
can
have to
work-
check it. Brock F. and Sampson, folks. But
There's no way that they can glorify without making a big stink.
no, because that would actually be calling attention, to, I guess, the buffalo. Don't kill all of them or they won't come back or something, I guess.
Okay, I can kind of.
See what I'm saying? It ain't like, hey, go out and kill all of them, even though you get an achievement for it. But
Oh!
all right, here's some of the comments. Who is this? Tell me now. Just about fell out my chair. My first take was, what the fuck, blackface? LMAO. My second was, oh, not blackface.
Wait,
Can we
hold on.
get an even crispier recipe and dust off Billy D. Williams?
just a quick background in case anybody don't know.
Oh,
They've had kind of a revolving door of KFC Colonel Sanders
yes.
comedians. Norm
And this
Macdonald-
guy is if you'll go to YouTube, type in, it's a KFC extra crispy commercial. And this is like what's that beer where the guy's sitting there, I don't always drink, but when I do.
Mercedes.
Yeah, he kind of reminds you of that type of guy. The Colonel's got his little bow tie untied, his shirt unbuttoned. But it's just the comments are what's the gold.
This guy's way too dark-skinned to be Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, 76, and the guy is still freaking hot. I hope I look this good in 30 years. This is not funny. This is racist. One shade less than blackface. Oh.
Wow.
Actor George Hamilton, famous for his dark tan. Nothing racist about it. Oh, dear God.
Wow.
I'll take it way too crispy. And I'm trying to find it, but earlier there was a couple on here making dinner plans. I mean, how covert do you have to be? Screwing around to have to make dinner plans with your partner over a KFC commercial. That, or how do you just randomly run into somebody you're screwing in a KFC commercial comment section?
that for some reason that makes it funnier.
I mean, oh look, she's looking at the commercial too. Go ahead and make dinner plans tonight. Also, watch the Young Boy complex. Oh, hang on, it says Young Boy. Let me finish reading what this says before I read all of it out. I don't know, something about extra crispy, boy.
Yeah.
But like, it's just some of the just most random shit.
That is great. I don't even know where to go after that.
The newest comments. Let's see. I love it, but a lot you calling it racist are just too young to remember George. I think it's funny as hell. Treading on dangerous waters. I mean, dear God. Colonel Mexican Sanders. I had some game news, but this just totally wrecked my train of thought this morning.
It's almost like KFC was just sitting around and was like, okay, what's the most off the wall?
What can we do to occupy BJ's time this morning? Let's put it in a damn commercial.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Look, it's Mo.
That's about as random as the dark-skinned Colonel Sanders. I found out last night that Netflix has signed a deal with the CW in which Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, iZombie, the new Riverdale series, all of those on CW, as soon as their seasons are over this coming season, 8 days later, they're going to be on Netflix.
Damn.
So we're not going to have to wait all summer and, you know, what is it? They come on usually Labor Day week after, something like that.
Yeah.
Instead of having to wait. Used to, it was like 8 days before the season premiere. And now it's going to be 8 days after the season finale. You know, just a week after the season's over, you'll be able to binge watch all of it.
There we go. You was a little glitchy there for a second. I got you fixed up. Sorry about that.
I mean, that's going to be good because I've not really been in the habit lately of watching those shows anyway. It's almost like...
I'll tell you the show I want to see is The Ranch. I'm ready for them to put out some more of those.
What is The Ranch?
It's the one with Sam Elliott, Ashton Kutcher, and the other guy from that 70s show.
Isn't that on Netflix?
Yes.
That's like a Netflix original, right?
Yes. Oh my God, it's so funny. Just Sam Elliott. Hearing some of the shit Sam Elliott says, you know, like he pulls almond milk out of the refrigerator. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" They're like, "It's almond milk." He's like, "Show me the fucking tit on an almond." You know, it's like, this is why we're fucking broke, because you pussies buying shit like this. And
they said almond milk is a lot better than nut juice.
Oh. But yeah, it's and he's dating like this. He's like a damn college football star that's a has-been, you know, went semi-pro. Mm-hmm. And then he comes back home and he's dating like this 18-year-old hot as hell chick. Oh. But it's just funny. You just have to watch it.
Oh, I saw a brief interview last night with Corey Feldman.
Is he still on Michael Jackson? Look, people, I can't say for sure, and this is just my opinion. This is the opinion of PJ, not of Untitled Nerd Network on Facebook or that Untitled Nerd Network on YouTube. But don't let Corey Feldman blow you, children. That's my public service announcement.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think most of the people watching this are probably not going to have that opportunity, but, you know,
I'm just saying, man.
But anyway, the actual interview that I read was they were asking Corey Feldman about Goonies 2 because they've been planning that for God knows how long. And he mentioned that Richard Donner is like 87 freaking years old now, and that the project is not going to go forward without him. Richard Donner still wants to do it. The studios are dragging their feet. and it's probably never going to get done because by the time it gets greenlit, Donner's going to be too old to direct the film. That said, they have backed away from it in a big way because people are so pissed off about Ghostbusters. And now it looks like all of those cool sequels that I've been looking forward to, Goonies 2, Beetlejuice 2, all of these cool sequels that I've been looking forward to for 30 freaking years are probably not going to get made because the people on the internet have petitioned.
No. This is because of that bitch, Jenna McCarthy.
No, and her name is Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa, whatever the fuck her name is. I don't care. That's how little I care about that bitch. But this is her fault.
No.
If she was not such a, what's the word for it, cunt?
This has nothing to do with her. It could be any four women and people would be getting mad. They're mad.
Maybe so, but still.
Look, okay, I'm disappointed.
If they're that mad, why did they make it? You know they had a gauge on it before they did it. Somebody at some point had to say, hey, look, there's some fucking pissed off people. You know, the few people that's found out about this, they're not happy.
You know, there has been times where
I mean, when you're making something commercially like that, I mean, that's not like it was some kind of independent, let's do this to be artistic type shit. This was, hey, let's make some money. That was a piss poor business decision.
Back before they ever announced who was going to be part of this, they said it was going to be an all-female Ghostbusters, and there was kind of some rumor going around that the original cast was going to be a part of it. Well, then Harold Ramis died. And
unless you're going to weekend at Bernie his ass, that ain't happening.
So then everybody like suddenly disappears off of that, and they're just going to do like an alternate reality with maybe some of the original guys popping up in cameo roles as different characters, but it wasn't going to be the passing of the torch. There was actually rumors going around for a little while that they were going to have two franchises. They were going to have a male franchise and a female franchise.
See, and that's the thing. Why couldn't they mix it? I don't understand why it had to be all female or all male, either one. I mean, that just I wasn't necessarily wanting the original ones, but it seems like you're going out of your way to try to piss people off or something when you go make it all female. I mean, Jesus, it ain't the 90s. You ain't got to choose whether you have a female cast or a male. You know, it ain't got to be either The Hangover or whatever that bachelorette party is, you know, movie. I guess it's like they target too specific of an audience. And when you do that, you get backlash from the majority of the people.
But if you think about it, the internet backlash actually did affect the production of Ninja Turtles. Remember when they first announced that Michael Bay was going to have a part of the Ninja Turtles movie, he said that they were going to be Teenage Mutant Alien Turtles. And the freaking backlash and the petitions and the death threats and everything else were so strong that like 2 weeks later he backpedals and says, oh, no, I was misquoted. It's still the same Turtles, blah, 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 blah. And it's almost like they rewrote.
He's reading the note off while somebody's holding a fucking gun to his head.
Yeah.
Leonardo's not an alien.
But yeah, I mean,
read the KFC comments.
Yeah.
We'll discuss how we're going to take him out in that. Meet me at Burger King, the Whopper Jr. commercial. We'll talk about it over it. Oh.
But yeah, that was the.
That's what we need to start doing, folks. We'll communicate by show over other commercials, you know, comment section.
Oh.
We're embedding this link in Taco Bell's chalupa.
Or some, I don't have anything.
You don't have anything?
As far as like commercials, I was going to try to come up with something clever, and I've been up too long.
There's that donut shop, Glory Hole.
Is there really a place called that?
No, but now that I've said it, I want to open a donut shop call it Glory Hole. Imagine the drive-thru you can make. And there's Lonnie's uncomfortable moment.
Do we want to make any kind of new announcements?
About... Oh, yeah, you can go ahead.
Are we talking about the same thing? I don't want to go dropping a bomb and then suddenly, oh, we weren't supposed to mention that yet.
Unless you're telling me you're pregnant and it's mine, I'm pretty sure I know what you're saying. And if that's the case, then if you don't mind, shoot me a text real quick before we discuss that on the air.
Oh,
because I may, you may have Bill Cosby me or something. But go ahead.
We had a meeting this morning, and we have a.
Oh shit! No, I'm just messing with you. Go ahead. There's something in my. No, it's just the shadow on my mustache. Yep.
You're starting to get some white in there. I hate to be the one to break it to you.
You don't say. I mean, look at that. It's kind of like the Reed Richards shit going on the side.
It's like every time I'm at work and I bend my head down, they're like, "Oh, you're going bald, Lonnie."
I remember somebody pointed that out to you. I just so happened to look down and see it.
Okay. Well, anyway, we had a meeting this morning, and it is official. We now have a part-time contributor. Miss Crystal Mims is going to be helping out on the page, submitting the occasional video, and on occasion guest starring on the show.
Yep. Folks, you will be able to gauge how thick this lady's skin is by how long she sticks around. I guarantee you, at some point, I will wear on her. I make it a point to on everybody. But, no, she seems like she's going to be a good girl, and we'll see about her videos when she sends them in. I mean,
we could just get like a big dry erase board up behind me and be like
have a stripe for every person I've ever pissed off.
Yeah,
you'd have to have a whole wall
chart, the BJ Burn chart, where it's like we keep a record of how many times you can, like each person that we hire on, how many times you can knock on them before they quit.
Yeah,
that's the record holder right there. 23 times.
Lonnie knows better than most folks. I mean, I'm not for everybody. Holy shit, I'm not.
You've given me hell for almost 10 years now.
Yeah, but it's funny. But that's just the way I am. If you don't like it,
yeah, it is what it is. If he ain't screwing with you, you don't like you.
Yep. But
well, I don't know about that.
You'll know if I don't like you. That's one thing. And I couldn't. Figure.
Look,
I know we showed the comic book earlier.
I almost forgot about this. This is actually kind of funny. I would be completely amiss to not mention this. I was on the way home from work this morning, and like my girlfriend calls. She just got to work. She says, "Hey, I tried that ecto cooler last night." And I said, "Good. Was it good cold and everything?" And she says, "Yeah, it was pretty good." She's like, "But," she said, "I mixed it with some Captain Morgan. And it kind of had that creamsicle, like orange creamsicle taste."
Yeah.
She was like, "It was delicious." She said, "But this morning, just one drink had the worst freaking hangover ever. We'll never do that again." So, for future reference, everybody, when you're mixing your high C ecto cooler, don't put Captain Morgan with it. It apparently has adverse effects.
Bacardi 151. There we go.
She had some of that, but she didn't put it in there. Trust me. I'm dating a girl who can handle her liquor, so I don't really know if I should have said that.
And the liquor ain't bad on her either. But
she does watch the show, so.
I
said she does watch this.
Oh, that's why you're kissing her ass. But
dude, you look like somebody. You look like a bearded member of the Pep Squad.
What's those people that dress up like animals?
Furries?
Yeah. Pikachu, motherfucker.
Hey, man, it is.
How does it feel to know that your favorite superhero, has a toned down power of Pikachu?
Man, I'm getting ready to post a meme on the Facebook page. I think I've got it scheduled for Friday.
Yeah.
What it is, it's like Cyclops and Jean Grey are laying on a picnic blanket. And they're looking at fireworks.
Yeah.
And it's nighttime, and Jubilee or Jean looks over at Cyclops and she's like, we could pretty much replace Jubilee with the guy that put this fireworks show on. And he was like, "Gee, no."
Right. Take this opportunity to tell everybody that has looked at the memes on our page. The stump with the puppy on it, that's actually my dog. And then the Lego figure is actually one my daughter made, the human centipede one. I actually probably should have pulled them up on here and showed y'all, but if you'll go to our Facebook page, you can see the memes. We keep them all in the album. Excuse me.
We did start out. We did post a couple of memes here and there that we created, but most of it's been shared stuff that we found online and thought was funny. But over the past couple of days, we have really gone into like overdrive, creating our own content.
Yeah.
We're trying to slowly win ourselves off of, the other internet pages and stuff, and we're becoming self-sufficient.
And I'm going to talk Lonnie into doing a poll, and over who gets hit with that damn racket.
I'm not going to do that.
How about I hold the racket and you like touch it with your hand, and it's me hitting you with it?
I don't like getting shocked, man.
Oh, come on.
That's my least favorite thing to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, if they vote for me, I'll get shocked, and if they vote for you, you can figure out something else.
Embarrassing nonsense that we get to vote on, I'm going to end up being the one that gets voted. People want to see me in misery.
Well, we got to give them what they want, Lonnie. How is this going to go? Y'all people tell him. Tell him. Come on. I mean, hell, I'll tell you what, if you'll just get hit with it, I'll get hit with it. I'll hold it, you can touch it, and I'll let you hit me with it.
About the worst punishment I would put myself through for this page is like having to watch like a trauma film or something for the commentary. That's
we sit outside and was like taking bugs and throwing them on it, and it was just funny because we was finding like some big beetles. We'd roll a log, and they would hit the ground, and you'd think they was dead, and then a few seconds later they'd wake up and run away.
Wow.
So I mean, if it's not even enough to kill a damn bug.
Oh, so you were inadvertently giving beetles superpowers.
Yeah, I got a bunch of pissed off bugs outside one day. They're currently digging a bunch of holes under the house, so it'll just sink away. Fat bastard.
I'll pull up to do the show Friday night, and there's like nothing there. I'm like, oh crap, it happened.
Hey, we could do that. We could. There's one poll we could put up on what people want to see. I think we tried that before, though.
Yeah, we did. It got a few views. I think we got like 10 votes or something. But also,
vote for our shit. Come on.
I posted the video the night of July 4th where I was like outside saying World War III was going on.
Yeah.
And lo and freaking behold, somebody set off firecrackers like 15 feet behind me. Scared the hell out of me on live video. That was unscripted. I was like, that was not cool at all.
And Lonnie screams like a girl when he gets scared. It's funny as hell. When he gets really nervous, he gets a weird giggle to him.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants to see Jubilee? She's over here on the love seat.
But,
yeah, I think this show's pretty well run its course.
That's what I was about to say. I think we've done talked about everything we got to talk about. So, before Lonnie's head swells up too much, and I just want to give him a shout out. He hadn't mentioned nothing about numbers today or nothing, so he's done good. So, you going to play us some music on the way out of here? All right, folks. For Untitled Nerd Network, I'm BJ.
Everybody remember our Watchmen Blu-ray. Yeah. Giving it away all week.
It's all right, Lonnie. I wasn't talking. I mean, manners. Jesus Christ. I just want to make sure
you didn't close it out without me being able to get that in there.
No, like he was saying, the contest. It was
cosplay contest.
We put it on here. Well, the contest for the Blu-ray is in the video. It's on the bubbles for the video. Don't forget to enter for our Untitled Nerd Network cosplay contest. And for the love of God, don't pump his head up any more than it needs to be done. We'll see y'all next time.